Hi, I'm going to talk to you about what it means to be Rh negative. The Rh factor is a specific protein found on the surface of blood. Rh negative blood does not have that protein. The percentage of women who are Rh negative in the world are really small, basically from 0.6 to 6.6 with the different negative factors. So how does this affect pregnant women? So if the mom is Rh negative and her partner is negative, then there are no worries. The baby will be negative and there should be no complications. If her partner and her baby are positive, or her baby, the mom's blood could build antibodies and it could look at the baby as a foreign object if the mom had built up antibodies. It doesn't affect the current pregnancy, only future pregnancies if the blood mixes. So the first time you get pregnant and you're Rh negative, nothing will happen unless you've had a severe injury or something. I guess it could transfer then. But it will be the future pregnancies that your body would recognize the baby as a foreign object and start messing with it. So what are the risks? If you have built up antibodies, then your blood will send those antibodies to attack the baby if the baby is positive, if your blood is mixed. So how do the antibodies build up? When blood mixes by having some kind of a problem, like the mom having an amniocentesis or chorionic villi sampling, bleeding during pregnancy, attempts before labor to manually turn a breech, trauma to the abdomen, miscarriage, ectopic pregnancy, or induced abortion. So how does this affect the baby? The antibodies attack the baby's red blood cells, causing anemia in the baby. This could cause a hemolytic disease, meaning the baby's red blood cells are destroyed. Then bilirubin builds up, showing the liver is having some problems. It can be severe enough to cause death in the infant. So what is the solution? There's a medication called the Rh immunoglobulin or RhoGAM shot. This stops the body from making those antibodies for the future pregnancies. They used to only give one shot within 72 hours of birth, and that was kind of a funny story because the doctor that was delivering these in prison had a very short time frame or something. I don't know specifically, but that's where the 72 hours came from. It was nothing really specific to cause and effect on that time period for the baby. Now they suggest a prophylactic shot antenatally at 28 weeks, and that's kind of controversial as well. Some people do refuse the shot. It's a blood product, and it can't be made perfect. There could be an adverse reaction to the mom or even a virus within the blood that they didn't detect. Some people have religious reasons, and the antenatal shot at 28 weeks has been associated with miscarriage. And all of that information is from the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecologists and Healthline.com. But there's another website, Dr. Sarah Wickham, and she argues that many women are taking the prophylactic RhoGAM shot during their pregnancy unnecessarily. There's a test called the fetal RhD in the 27th week that tells the baby's blood type through the mom's blood. It's non-invasive to the baby. The test is highly accurate. Only 1 in 86,000 had a false negative result. And it could save 40,000 women in the UK alone from receiving a blood product that they don't need. Sarah also says some people opt out of the shot because studies show that only 10% of women become ISO immunized without the anti-D RhoGAM shot. So I'm wondering, with an undisturbed physiological birth, is there an even slimmer chance that the blood mixes and reduces the necessity of the shot? That's my 2 cents. Thank you for listening.